Hey there, baseball fans. Just
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Emilio Pagan will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Full count now, 3-2. John Lester is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 31, John Lester.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Joe Carter is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the
high fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that's the second out.
That is fair.
Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
In now, Willie Stargell. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tyler Glasnow gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big time arm. 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
At the plate now, John Lester hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Murphy is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather. Weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 13, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays tack on one more. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Albert Pujols. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Joe Carter. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back-to-back jacks, and it's all tied up. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 1-1. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. This one has turned into a slugfest. Of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
The 2-2 one more time. Back to him on the mound. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. He's set, and the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.